Wow, man, what's up, brother? All right, take three. Let's see how it goes. Let's see how it goes. Hello, Miss Gloria. What's up, Trev? For the third time. Third time's the charm, right? Thank you, Trev. Always appreciated, sir. So yeah, that last live stream did only end with 2 likes on it. So dumb. Got dark quick. Yeah, it does that here, SJC. It just kind of drops off, man. Cold there. We're getting rain in California. No, it's not. It's not too cold here. It's not too bad tonight. Can't really tell with the black screen. That's true. I'm gonna have me a snack, and then we're gonna do a bait check. Gloria, when you're done with that rain, you send some on over this way. In darkness, yeah. How you doing tonight, Mr. Rod? Hope you're doing well. Hope everyone's doing well tonight. Thank you, Miss Gloria. Hello from the UK. What up, Adam? What's up? What's up? I'm doing all right, Rod. I'm doing better if I catch a catfish, but not doing terrible anyway. Mm. Mm. I had one of them little pre-made cans of tuna salad. Comes with a little spoon and some crackers. Adam, I am from Arkansas, USA. Miss Julie's doing good tonight, Mr. Rod. She been using some elbow grease and scrubbing up some of the house tonight, getting it cleaned up. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. All right, y'all. We got shrimp on the left pole. We got cut bait on the right pole. We're gonna reel it in, check our bait, see what we got. So, be right back. Ding-a-ling-a-ling. She's doing good. Sucks about elbow grease. What's up, Hillary Cruz? Oh, he's just kidding around, Miss Gloria. That's just Rod being Rod. Here's Mr. Rod being Rod. Y'all make sure to double tap that screen for me. Hit that like button, hit that sub button. If you would, click them three dots in the top right. Hit that share button for me, please. some of that wind coming through. How's the stream look and sound, guys? Everything seemed to be cleared up for the most part now. What's up, Wild 7? What's up, man? How you doing tonight, brother? Hope you're doing alright. We are fishing for catfish, Lewis. Fishing for catfish. Well, at this point, we're fishing for whatever will bite, but hopefully some catfish. What's going on, everybody? Got 10 in, 24 thumbs. Appreciate everybody. Hope everyone's having a great night. Fat Cat, what's up, brother? What's going on, man? You getting out fishing tonight, bro? The ex is in labor giving birth to a baby she don't want. I hurt for her, really, to be honest. But Granny always said sweep around my own door. Dang. Working on any hobbies besides crocheting. Jackson? Lives are working now. Awesome. What up, El Madero? Dead inside. Busy schoolwork going, crocheting some, and not much else. I'm boring. Yeah, we don't really do a whole lot. Fix themselves. Mine at like 3 p.m. was fine, and then I tried to fry fish, and it was screwed. Awesome. Well, now's the time to fry some fish then, Kobe. Fry up some more. Moderator on the way. I think I wasn't on live stream for like 3 months. El Madero, everybody lost their mod wrench in here for a while. But if you want mod back, if you want to do the actual modding for me, then you're one that I would give it back to you. Mills for that. Hold on, my fishing gear. My river got insanely polluted and most of the fish. Oh no, that is not good, bro. That is not good at all. He's smarter than me, and somehow I'm bigger than him. Yeah, I eat a lot. Done ate a whole Walmart sub sandwich and a couple snack cakes and a tuna salad since I've been out here. Alright, El Madero. If you want to do that modding for me. Let's see. Yeah, I got you, brother. What you thinking?
Thinking they're not coming up in this coast.
Don't seem like they're doing much of anything. I'm almost thinking about throwing a topwater a few times.
Right? Oh, you got off your leash.
I didn't know if you... Well, I mean, your back was to me, so... Fine then. See if I try and be helpful. El Madero, we are trying to catch catfish, and no, we haven't caught any. We caught a couple of little bluegill, and that was it, man. Thinking about throwing a topwater just to see if we can get a bass or something to bite. set back up and get a top water lure on it. And then we'll probably throw it around a couple of times. Let's see. Guess we'll probably go with the old Whopper Plopper. No, probably go with the old Heddon Torpedo. If it don't work for a little bit, then we'll turn around and then we'll try the other one. Alright, gonna try this little torpedo here. The old Heddon Tiny Torpedo. See if that does anything for us. Alright, give me a minute here, y'all. I'll throw this and see if it does anything. Yeah, there ain't no telling where it went. Well, that sucked. Now I gotta get a tiny torpedo again. That one just went bye-bye. String wrapped up on the reel. That really freaking sucks. That's the only one that I had. Alright, well, Whopper Plopper it is, I guess. That freaking sucks. Good night, El Madero. because that would be much heavier if I had a... Cheers, El Madero. Have a good night, brother. Appreciate you stopping in, dropping that like for me. Alright, take two. Let's hope that don't wrap up. a nibble, not a munch, not a bite.
Deep water.
I've fished the crap out of the deep water too, though. So I'm saying, like, I don't know, man. I just don't think that there's any kind of fish in here like there used to be. Let's see. Let's try a little crankbait. Little chartreuse tiger pattern crank. Got a little bit of a rattle trap to it. And throw this little crank rattle trap a little bit. What's up, Miss Barbara? Branch looks like antlers. Yeah. Joining the fun. Channel's rocking. Let's get it, y'all. Come on now. 43 thumbs. Let's take this little crank down here. See what we can catch with that little tiger pattern. Chartreuse green, yellow, and fire orange. Let's go see what it'll do. Nothing on that neither. What's up, Bob? Don Bro hunting first light after bed. Good luck tomorrow, Bob. Hope you get a big one, man. Zyro, what's up, what's up? Tricky Ricky, North Korea. Welcome in, everybody. What's up, Zyro? Hope you're having a great night, brother. Appreciate you coming in. We're not having any luck tonight at all. So I really have no idea where the fish are in this lake, because I've been out in the main channel, I've been in the coves a couple of times now, and still nothing. Still nothing. As far as calling the big bucks crazy. Huh. I've never seen anything like it. Has to be depth. We've tried, Barbara. We've tried out in the main channel a few times before. We tried in the shallows, and we haven't had any luck. I haven't caught any catfish on this lake at all this year. Makes me want to go out for a little bit, right? Yeah, because we're not having any luck. Just sitting out here watering down baits, man. Think I'm gonna bring in the cut bait and put Nightcrawler back on it. We haven't got a single nibble on that cut bait. We did get one bite on the shrimp earlier, but nothing else has touched it since. We're getting nibbles on the worms, but I'm pretty sure it was all just bluegill. So little colored marshmallow. I have never caught a fish on those, Barbara. I've tried them a few times growing up, and I have never caught fish on those. I've had them fresh. I've had them dried out in the sun. I've had them melted down into a glob that you had to peel a piece out of and stick it on your hook, and then wash the heck out of your hands because they were all sticky. I've never had luck with them anywhere. Where did you get the pole holder from? That one's from this crazy person I know, Mother Nature. She's hard to get a hold of, but It's a pretty good one though. What up, Slush Puppy? What's up? What's up? Guys, if you haven't yet, if you would please hit that share button for me, please. Get some more, see if we can get some more people coming in and get the live stream bumping along, y'all. What's going on, Fat Cat? I didn't see if you answered earlier if you were gonna make it out tonight or not. Coffee Cake, what's up, what's up? 9 in, 54 likes. Coffee. Got a phone call, then people came over. Ah, no problem, bro. Skate Kid, I'm in Arkansas, North Arkansas. We up in the Ozark Mountains. This is Bull Shoals Lake that we're fishing on, but we're not having much of any luck tonight. I'm about to swap out to a night crawler though. So we ain't getting nothing on the cut bait, so might as well change it out. Let's do it.
No worries, just fly off of it. There you go. Good.
Skate Kid. Subbed last week. Appreciate it, man. Alright, give me just a second, y'all. Does it cause more pain? Yeah, that's what I usually run into trying to stretch my back and everything. Massive nerve damage. Damn. I got I got hit by a truck when I was 14, and yeah, I've got a pretty messed up back. What animal is that? That's a cane corso, about 10 months old. Yeah, Barbara, I think that's kind of my problem. Physical therapy almost yeah, I could definitely understand that. That's, yeah. I used to go to a chiropractor until I started realizing every time I went, I ended up worse off afterwards. No, it's not me, Zyro. It's a friend that's out here fishing with me. His name's Chris. He's a Army vet, and that's his service dog in training. He's, like I say, he's just a 10-month-old puppy right now. I have 2 pit bulls and a, Julie's got a Bengal cat, and we have a blind raccoon. My people said, "What's up, Chris?" and thank you for your service, brother.
Hey, what's up? Thank y'all.
Said, "What's up?" and thank you guys. And a partridge in a pear tree.
Get a drink. Get a drink.
Pretty puppy. There he goes, Arrow. He's beautiful, man. He's a beautiful dog. He is a sweet dog.
Lay down. Get over here and lay down.
Yeah, Julie got to meet him. Chris came out to the house and helped me out one time getting to town and back. And he brought Tank out, and Julie got to meet him, and it was a pretty fun day.
Here's your lighter.
Throw it down.
I did.
I went back, put another worm back on just to see if
Shut up.
it would do anything. He don't like when Daddy's not right by him.
He was fine the whole time, huh?
Yeah, the whole time he's sitting over there, he's completely content. Yep.
I'm his emotional support human.
Y'all support each other.
That dog is literally lost without me.
Yep.
So he doesn't know.
Well, I mean, you
anything
guys
different
are 24/7 with each other, so
since I've had him.
yep. Every time I've seen you, you've had him with you.
I think I've went 4 hours without him once. That was when I went fishing on the White River.
Yeah, and I'm sure he was freaking out the whole time.
Yeah, I had to take him the next time.
Emotional. Yeah, he's definitely emotional.
You hear him? His rope's tied to a stump.
Yeah, I seen that earlier. He just happened to be just about in the right spot, too.
Worked out perfect.
Until he starts chewing that some gun out of the ground.
He was trying earlier.
He's like, oh, I see what's holding me. Get rid of this. Run around.
It's an actual tree stump,
Oh, nice.
so it's still rooted.
For now.
I don't know, it's in there pretty good.
And we had a Alaskan Malamute that was an escape artist. Dude, she figured out getting out of choke chain collars and everything. And like, we didn't put them on her to like try and, you know, be mean to her or nothing. But like, she would always pull and break through a collar and pop out of it. So we thought if we
Yeah.
put a choke chain on her, she'd pull, it would tighten up. She wouldn't, you know, keep pulling. Well, it didn't take her but a day or so to figure out she could just push the bottom of it with her paw and pop it off. So I went and got two 250-pound little miniature horse harnesses, put one on her, she snapped it. Snapped the straps off the front of it, just shattered them. The second one, I got to watch her do it. She literally would grab the ground and just start clawing and pulling until that freaking harness broke.
Yeah.
But I think either them harnesses weren't quite actually 250 pound, or that dog was more freaking pushy than I thought she was. We could not keep her contained, man. It was impossible. She was a really good dog too, which sucked. Full-blooded Alaskan Malamute.
He wants over here so bad.
Mm-hmm. Cheers, everybody. What's up, Van? Oh, yeah. She was super smart, but yeah, you could call her name and she would completely 100% ignore you. I mean, like, not even a recognition that you said her name. She knew what her name was, too. Like, it wasn't like she didn't know. If she was inside and stuff, she was fine. But outside, Nah. It's kind of like your dog now, sweetheart. She don't listen when she's outside either. She starts to run off and you say anything and she just keeps on and trucking. Cheers, Iro.
See his blue eyeballs?
Yeah.
Isn't that neat? They light up blue in the light.
I love taking pictures, like my pit bull. I love taking pictures of him at night. Let the flash off of his eyes. Dude, he looks like Demon Dog. Makes him look amazing. I bet he would make some really awesome nighttime photos. Guarantee it.
Yeah, if it wasn't for that shiny collar he's got on, man, like, and that white chest, he disappears at night.
Oh, yeah.
I barely see his chest.
So who's Sissy? Yeah. She's just gone. Sadie does the same thing, though. Sadie, you say her name a time or two, and she might hesitate a second, but then she gone. You can whistle at them, everything. They will not. Yeah, I'm with you on that. This is.
About ready to call it.
I mean, dude, and I'll be honest. I have fished out there on the main channel more than I fished. This is only my second time coming into the coves, and that's what I'm saying. Like out there in here, I haven't caught a catfish out here at all. Not this year.
We got a better chance out there than we do in these coves. You know that. Back when I did catch catfish here on this lake, it was on points.
Well, see, we used to fish out in the channel in the boat. We'd anchor out and fish the channel out there. But then we'd come in and put trot lines and stuff across the little coves. And I mean, dude, we'd end up catching crap tons of catfish on the trot lines up in the coves. And I mean, we'd catch them out in the open too. But that's what I'm saying. Like, dude, there's even the creek still. Like, where's all the fish?
4 pieces of bait out there all night.
And nothing.
And not one fish.
And see, I've been out there on the main channel with 3 poles out for hours and nothing. Like, not even hardly get a nibble. That one day I caught that bass and he didn't even freaking bite, dude. He swallowed the hook.
Hey, shut up.
Ate the bait, swallowed the hook, but never did jingle the bell, never did freaking do anything. He just ended up being on the line. I started reeling in and realized he was there. Never jingled the bells. And I had it set up where the bells were hanging on the string.
Yeah.
And he never pulled it to where it pulled the bells up to make them jingle. Never did get a bite that day on a pole that had a bell. I did catch a couple bluegill and stuff on the small pole, but that was it. Like, that's all I've caught out here is that one spotted bass, one little smallmouth, and some bluegill.
Shut up!
Had a dog that would wait until the temperature was really low, would wrap the chain around the tree, then run and pull the chain, would snap every time. Had some large link chain. Yeah, we used to have some coon hunting dogs that same thing. They would wrap themselves around the stake, around and around and around to where the chain would hang up on it. And then they'd like keep walking closer and closer to where there wasn't tension on it. And then that chain would wrap up and get stuck on it and like tie to itself, and they would start pulling and break the chain. Yeah, she does listen to you better than me. But yeah, we used to use like logging chains on some of our coon hounds, and they still would figure out every now and then snapping a chain. And yeah, now that you mention it, if I remember right, it does seem that it was more in the colder months. That would make sense. She said that they had some dogs that they'd put chains on and they'd wait until the colder months. They'd wrap their chain around the tree and then just start pulling on it, and it would snap the chain. And they had pretty large chains on them. We used to use.
I had to do that to a heavy duty.
That's what I'm saying. We didn't use like big chain, you know, but we used.
I had to. Breaking them.
That's what I'm saying. Like we would use like chains people would use for tying down equipment on a trailer. Like not
Yeah.
like logging chain, but tie down chains anyways.
Right.
And it didn't matter, dude. They some of them would snap the chains. And yeah, Huskies are dog sled teams, so it definitely they are pulling dogs. But I mean, for that dog to snap 250-pound harnesses though, that's a lot of freaking pull. Like I don't know if I'd be able to pull hard enough to break a 250-pound harness.
I bet Tank can.
I mean, I definitely ain't gonna say he can't because he's every bit like that.
He's got some muscle on him.
Yeah, and Sissy was, dude. She was a pretty hoss Malamute. You know, she wasn't like.
I'm
just
feeding him that Bully Max.
You still have my lighter?
Yeah. The weight gain tablets.
Yeah. Thank you, sir.
At least while he's, up to 2 years, while he's a puppy.
Hey, you know what we could do? we could wrap everything up. We got shrimp. We got worms. We can drop across over to Whitehole. Get some trout at least. I mean, it's just right there. You got more?
Yeah.
Okay.
Whole pack.
Okay. Dogs in
I'll
Alaska.
come out here with 2 cigarettes.
Dog sled team. Dang, yeah, so they were definitely pulling dogs too. Get off my screen, you little mayfly. Go. Burn him fire. What's up, JR?
I left my lighter in your truck.
Oh, man. We gonna do that for?
I don't know.
Saving the fluid?
Right.
It would take us about an hour altogether to get from here down to the trout water. And it's 8:30. So if we got down there by 9:30,
I just scared the shit out of Tank.
get down there by 9:30, 10 o'clock at the latest. I don't know how late you are, how you are at staying out late. Like 2, 3 o'clock is easy for me.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, like that's, I mean, it's up to you though. I mean, Tomahawk, what's up, bro? But I get it, there ain't crap biting here. Nothing. And right now the water should be leveled out or dropping down at the river. Usually about 10, 11 o'clock. It usually stops dropping down, levels out.
They've been raising it up in the afternoons.
Yeah, they do. They do. Almost every day they raise it up in the afternoon, and then right about 9, 10 o'clock, it starts, well, 8 or 9, it starts dropping back down, and then by 10 or 11, it's usually down and steady, and then they raise it back up the next day. That's what I'm saying. Like, there's a lot of nights I've been out there until 2, 3, 4 o'clock in the morning.
They just stopped running.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Right now,
They're still running a few.
yeah, but
It's still
they'll keep
6,000.
running. They'll keep running through the night, just not all of them, and it will drop down. And by 10
They've
o'clock,
been running all the way through they've been dropping down to nothing.
oh, they have been dropping it down to nothing.
Yeah, you see the gauge?
I don't go by that. Really, I mean, I don't even know where to find
Corps
the
of Engineer
information.
website.
Okay, that's what I thought too.
That's a live reading on the water
And what's
flow.
the? So
See
that's
each-
the date at the bottom.
See, each rise is each day.
Okay. So yeah, it's usually in the afternoon. They bring it up, drop it down, it's level until the next day.
And that's just what they've done the last few days.
Yeah. And so
A
if
couple
it's...
of these days changed, they didn't raise it up at all on the 11th.
Yeah.
But there's the last week chart.
Okay, and they've been running it less and less. Because the elevation has been dropping steady. So I don't know how far before the last time they didn't bring it up, but it's possible they might not bring it up today. Let's see, today's Wednesday, Tuesday, Monday.
No, they brought it up today. I'm telling you, I was there.
So it's Sunday, I guess, that they didn't bring it up. Or barely brought it up. Well, that means it would be dropping down and leveling off right now.
Yeah,
which would be about right, because by midnight it's usually settled out where it's dropping down to. I'll be honest, I just get tired of fishing for trout. Mainly just because I don't eat them. I know you do and other people do, but it's just it's not my type of fish. They're so frail.
Yeah.
I'll tell you one thing, I'd really like to come out here, and the only thing is I don't know if you can even chum for carp out here. You can't chum for catfish or anything. So I don't know if you can chum for carp out here, but if you can, I would really like to come out here and fish hair rig style like they do over in the UK.
Mm-hmm.
Chum the shit out of it and then get some boilies, put them on a hair rig, and fish. Because a lot of my followers and a couple really good close friends of mine now are from the UK, and they fish a totally different style than we do. And I'd like to try it just to see. Oh, there went a badass shooting star right behind you, dude.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I barely caught a glimpse of it too myself. There's one of my shorts too. During my live stream, I was able to catch like a meteor coming down right at the end of the short video. You can see it like straight down in the corner of the video.
Huh.
It was pretty awesome. It was good enough that it showed up on the live stream. And I even asked everybody before I did it, I was like, did y'all see that? And they were like, yeah. So like I clicked the highlight button, which does like a 46-second long video previous to that time that you push the button.
Mm-hmm.
So I made a short video out of it. That was like when we had the meteor showers the other night though. Like I stood outside and looked and watched, and I never did even see anything. Cooking trout with butter, I have.
I didn't see any either.
Doing good, Vince. Yeah, I went out a couple of times that night, both nights, and I didn't see anything. I am good, Vince. I don't necessarily remember you, but don't take that offensively, because for me to remember your name, you got to be in here quite a bit, because I have a horrible memory. So, and names is one of the worst things that I can remember. So, the more you're in, the more I remember, and the more I'll know that you've been here before. Grumpy Bass, what's up, man? We doing all right, man. What's the score? 2 bluegills. Live in Missouri, and we talked about fishing the Mississippi River together. Oh, right on, right on. I don't doubt that. I have talked about fishing the Mississippi with a couple of channels, so that kind of vaguely rings a bell. I wish a fish would ring a bell.
Mm-hmm.
Like We need something, some sort of action going on, because there is nothing. What are you watching over there? Live very close to Mike, MVP Fishing. If you, oh yeah, I know Mike really well. I talk to him every single day on the phone. That's my boy right there. That's my boy. Yeah, Mike's right at 5 hours away from me, so right up there by that big old arch. Now, just curious, on a regular boat motor, can you not rig a setup where you got a tube running into a tank that's got fuel in it, pump it up, and it'll suck the fuel up? Doesn't have.
You got a way to pressurize the tank.
No, the tank shouldn't have to be pressurized, because that's not what that bulb does. That bulb just pumps the gas pressure to your tank. Yeah.
Tube.
It pushes fuel up to the motor. That way, as it's running, it's able to suction it straight up to it.
You talking about putting a hose into your tank?
Into a can, yeah.
A regular can?
Yeah, like making, because they make the little flat caps. Are you serious right now? A really nice fish just jumped out there in front of us. But like they make those flat caps that go on like my oil can jug has, where you can flip the nozzle and it's got that flat cap.
Yeah.
Well, if you drilled the right size hole and had the right size hose to go in there to where it's sealed, then you could prime up, and that doesn't pressure the tank. It just pressures the gas up to the carburetor.
Right.
So in that sense, it should
work.
Be able to just pull it up. Because I got a couple of cans at the house. I could use a 5-gallon can, run 2.5, 3 gallons of fuel in it. That way it's not right up by the cap trying to spew out of it or nothing.
Right. Worth a shot.
Because I mean, if it'll work just to where I can get that motor running and my other motor, get it running and everything. If I can get it going, then I'll try and get up to where I can get my boat registered. Type of fish are possible. Let's see. There are so many out here right now. There's blue cats, channel cats, flatheads, there's bullheads, there's American eels, there's bluegills, carp, white suckers, striped bass, spotted bass, smallmouth bass, largemouth bass, Kentucky bass or spotted bass. There are walleye, there are trout, there are so many more that I'm missing. There's gar out here, there's yellow perch, there's white and black crappie. Did I pretty much cover them all, Chris?
There are lake trout in here.
I did say trout. I think that's the gist of what we got. There's probably a few more species that.
Get stripers?
No, striped bass too, yeah. White bass. There's a lot of.
For its stripers.
Huh?
It's really known for big stripers.
Yeah, and you want to know something? I've never caught a striped bass out here.
Oh, I have.
Have you? What'd you catch them on?
Lures.
Were y'all trolling or just fishing? Trolling. Y'all using like.
You gotta find the schools.
Yeah, y'all using like rattle. Were y'all using like rattle traps?
Yeah.
Yeah? Okay. What's up, Randy Rhino? My man. What's happening, bro? You know what? I don't know why I haven't done that already. Dark Crypto. Bill Gates bugs your dinner. You gathering things up?
Huh?
I thought you were folding up your chair.
I'm sitting in my chair.
Okay. Well, maybe I'm kind of deaf too. I don't know. Appreciate everybody coming in. We got 66 likes.
You approve?
I approve. I don't approve of the fish not biting.
I even got my chair propped up on two big old boulders, so I'm kind of kicked back.
Kind of, sort of more level.
I'm actually leaning back.
Hi, Danny. What up, Tin Man? What's up, bro? Chilling with the kid. Heck yeah. What's up, NJ Guard? Welcome in, welcome in. Same species we have here in Missouri. Yeah, pretty much. Pretty much. But y'all have seasons on stuff. We don't have seasons. Like, we can pretty much fish whatever species we want, whatever time of year we want. There's not really much of any regulations on that. Debating. The shrimp isn't bringing in anything either. So, we have seasons for fish, trout, paddlefish, smallmouth bass are specially regulated. Yeah, we definitely don't have anything on trout or smallmouth. Paddlefish, we might. We might on paddlefish. And I'm pretty sure we do on like sturgeon and alligator gar also. But that's just about it. We don't really have many seasons on our fishing. We just go out and fish. But obviously we don't always go out and catch. Trout are stocked, the only wild trout in streams in far south Missouri. Yeah, there's no such thing as a native trout to Arkansas. There are now. There are some that are born in the rivers and streams, but for the most part, they're stocked. But we are one of the trout fishing capitals of the world now. We must have spent a lot of money bringing in fish. What snacks did you pack? We had a big old 12-inch sub from Walmart and we had a couple of tuna packs, tuna salad packs, and a couple snack cakes, and we're down to one tuna salad pack. So yeah, the White River, yeah, that's where I fish. The trout that I fish most of the time is in the White River. Hunting lease on the Cache River in Arkansas. Nice. Whereabouts is the Cache River in Arkansas? State Wildlife Management Area outside of Brinkley. Okay. I know about the general location of Brinkley. What to do, what to do, what to do. East Central, yeah. um, I'll be honest, I'm pretty much just about ready to call it a night, y'all. There is nothing happening. Bait checker, no. Thinking about it. What's up, JR? Junior Chapman? What's up, bro? But yeah, we're literally not getting bites on worm, cut bait, shrimp, chicken breast, nothing. So not biting worms, you know it's slow, right? SB Bros, we've only caught a couple of little bluegill. And that was way earlier. What's up, Jerry? Mr. Jerry Hager. Welcome in, brother. Some dummy forgot his pole holder in the truck. I'm about a quarter of a mile away or half a mile away on the other side of the lake from the truck. So, my bad. Yeah, it's a few bugs. At least they're up there by the light and not back here by me. We're not catching anything tonight, though. We're not getting no action at all. Fish On Entertainment. What's up? What's up? What's going on, everybody? JF Bed, what's happening? Smash the like, hit the sub, smack that share button while you're at it, y'all. Appreciate all you guys. Hope everyone's having a terrific night. Jesse Langley, welcome in, welcome in. All is well. Things are alright, man. Things are alright. Appreciate everybody. Hope everyone's doing great tonight. Got 10 and 70 thumbs. What? Look at that. Gifted a membership and got yourself. Nah. Right on, dude. I appreciate that, Fish On. Old school rod holder, yes sir. Made by Mother Nature herself. Let's go. That's awesome, bro. I've seen that happen 3 or 4 times now. People get their own gifted membership. That is awesome, man. That's awesome. Appreciate you, Fish On. Appreciate you. Oh. $71 thumbs up. You guys are freaking incredible. YouTube glitching out, crapping out, crashing out. And you guys still make a comeback for me. One gonna bite real soon. I freaking hope so. We got 4 baits in the water and they're not hitting anything really. Tried shrimp, tried chicken, tried lures, tried night crawlers, tried cut bait. Trout fishing tomorrow. That's not 100% sure. Gotta go pick up Stoner and take him out fishing with me and figure out, I don't know if I'm gonna do trout or if I'm gonna do, I'll probably end up doing trout. I don't know yet. Not sure. Comments early morning. I did just see a shooting star not long ago. But just the one. So far. We go trout fishing tomorrow. Oh, gotcha. Heck yeah, man. Y'all gonna catch some monsters, bro. Y'all gonna catch some mega trouts. Any tips? Chicken liver, man. Chicken liver. Like, honestly, chicken liver and shrimp tails, man. Your shrimp, you only want a piece about the size of a marble. But the chicken liver, man, if y'all got big trout, put a big chunk of chicken liver on like a #1 bait holder. That's what all the guides around here say. And I mean, a lot of them been out there doing that trout fishing for 30 plus years. And some of the best ones have told me chicken liver. I'm all over it. Heck yeah, bro. But I mean, honestly, I've caught more trout on chicken liver than anything. And night crawlers and shrimp tails is second and third on bait list. So when I trout fish, I make sure that I got chicken livers. I make sure that I've got at least one or the other of night crawlers or shrimp tails. And some people say the cooked shrimp works better because it's got a red color to it. Me personally, I've had better luck with the uncooked raw shrimp. And I just get the small ones, the cheapest ones I can find, the Great Value or whatever. I just use the smallest, cheapest ones that I can find, little piece about the size of a marble. And we catch them up, man. 16-pounder like Cindy did. Yeah, no kidding. Catfish was huge. I've seen her catch some 20, 25-pounders here and there. Come on, fish. Do something cool. Getting ready for work. I'll be back around. All right, brother. I don't know how much longer we're going to be out here tonight because these fish ain't doing nothing. I ain't just going to sit out here all night for nothing, you know. So if we don't get some action real soon, I'm probably going to end up calling it a night, man. It's just, it's been an off day. Since the get-go, it's been an off day. Just appreciate you, Jesse. Jesse Fisher, Texas. Died laughing when the one slapped your face while she was holding it. It happens sometimes. It happens. I had a trout slap me in the cheek not long ago. I had another one just about get me the other day, too. 4 hours fishing this morning. Just got a 6-pound carp. Yep, we've been out here. Shoot, I think we've probably been out here about 4 hours, and 4 or 5 hours. And yeah, other than a couple little bluegill apiece, we haven't caught jack squat. So that's what I'm saying. Like I don't know. I don't know about catching catfish out here. Like, other than just coming out, setting out some trot lines or something. Because just setting up, casting out, sitting here and waiting. And it's the 5th or 6th time now I've been out to the lake, and we still have yet to catch a catfish. My first live stream was a catfishing stream into the afternoon out here on this lake, and catfishing, and turn around and only caught a largemouth bass and a bluegill or 2. So I don't know where the catfish are out here. Tried the deep, tried the shallow, luck. No luck. We did catch that spotted bass the other day. The same thing. He was catfishing and caught a spotted bass. Like, bait sitting on the bottom, bait and wait, and catch a bass. Channel cat in the little lake here by the house. Heck yeah. That's awesome. Get out there and catch you some channel cats. But remember, man, I mean, I know one person doing it doesn't make that big of a difference, but I don't know if you eat fish or keep many of them. But if they're just freshly stocked, the less people that keep them, the bigger they can get before, you know, let them go a year or two and get some more length and weight to them. Fun to catch either which way. Catch and release. Ah, right on, right on. But yeah, guys, I'm thinking about pretty much calling it, because there ain't nothing happening. Probably go over here and start loading stuff into the boat, getting things around, and leave the poles out until the end like we always do. So, really sucks, but there's just nothing happening tonight. And I thought maybe having that light sitting out there might attract some of the bait fish, which would attract some bigger fish, and haven't even seen any fish right there in front of us, so. Here, good night. Have a great night, Jesse. Appreciate you coming in, buddy. Yeah. Yeah. I'll be honest, I'm probably just going to end it and then load up everything. And then if by chance something gets on the hook while I'm getting stuff in, I'll record it, get some pictures, make a video out of it. But yeah, we didn't get no action tonight, so. Got a couple donations, got a gifted membership, got a couple renewal memberships with some community for spotlight things, membership spotlights. So, and we did catch a couple bluegills, so you know, we didn't skunk at least, but it's been an off day. Had a boat motor we tried to get going, didn't work. Got to get a coil for it, and a couple other things. It's just not been my day to day. So yep. All right, guys. I'm gonna call it. Appreciate everybody coming in tonight. Hope everybody has a great night. And we'll probably catch you guys tomorrow on our next go round. Have a great night, Slush Puppy. You're right, Barbara. It will. Sweetheart, Jesse, Barbara, Fish On Entertainment, Jerry Hager. Appreciate everybody. You guys have a wonderful night. We'll catch you all on the next go round. Much love. Cheers. Peace, everybody. We out. Peace.